Hello and welcome to my stream, and let me answer you immediately. My prediction is gonna be Turkiye. I'll go with Turkiye wins 2-1. I think 2-1 Turkiye. That's my prediction. So let me get my pieces plugged in here, and that's what I'll predict. 2-1 Turkiye. Now I need to quickly turn on the game as well, because otherwise I'll be late with that. I've never been late on that though, so you can forgive me. Never. I will never be late on that, so let me quickly get this open. There we go. And let me pull out the timer so that I can, of course, start the timer when the game begins. And let me pull this out. Come on, let me pull this timer out. There you go. Oh my fucking days. The moment you go live, brother. The fucking moment you go live. And it's 0-0 still, and I've got some Coke with me that I was drinking earlier. So yes, very healthy today. It's room temperature too. Room temperature Coke. Ain't that tasty. Ain't that tasty. Well, the game is starting here in just a few moments, so I can't see chat right now. I'll respond to chat if there's anything in chat when the game starts, but right now I've got my timer up. And as you guys know, the timer is always overlapping with the chat, so I can't see chat right now. And let me, can I hide this? There you go. Perfect. Oh my days, can I just drink like an adult? I don't know why, but the last 2 or 3 days I have not been able to drink like a fucking adult. I forgot how to drink. Like, it's really simple. You just open your water bottle and you do that. It's so fucking simple, but I've fucking forgotten how to drink. Like, Jesus Christ, bro. Can I just learn how to drink again? Can I just learn how to drink again? That'll be really nice. Anyhow, yeah, the game is starting soon. Players are getting onto the pitch. And the game is going to start in a few seconds, hopefully. Unless they take forever with this kickoff too. They like doing that. Looks like a short kickoff here. I'm expecting a Zabitzer stinker here. Absolute stinker by Zabitzer is coming up. So bravo if you're excited for that. And Turkiye already on the ball. And actually I'm surprised. Turkiye is playing in red and Austria is playing in white. Or sorry, the other way around. Okay, so let me change that. I thought Austria would play in white. But yeah, excuse me. Let me change that. Let me change that quickly. Yeah, I expected them to wear the opposite colors here, but okay. There we go. Colors fixed now. And game has begun. And corner here already for the... Who is that? I think Turkiye here, yeah. What anime will you be watching now? Now that... Turkiye is ahead already. Turkiye! Let's go! I want Arda Güler to get far in this tournament, just so I can see him lose and cry in one of the latter stages. I want him to come just far enough to start believing, like maybe semi-final, be ahead, and then lose. Like 1 goal ahead and then lose. Because that will be when the Arda Güler days will be at their finest. And well, Turkiye take a pretty early lead here, so 1-0 Turkiye. And also, I want Austria to lose, because I want to prove a point that Austria is just a hipster team. They are just a hipster team. They are not actually good at football. And can't prove a point if they win here, so let's hope for an Austria defeat. And then I'll be right all happy. Can I get this on? The OBS is so annoying for this shit, man. It's impossible to get this on a fucking... Can it just be a perfectly on G18? There we go. And now this... Actually, I think it might have to go to 17. Yep, now that is perfect. And now... Sorry for doing this mid-game, but there we go. That should be fine. Ah, fuck's sake. I need to get it on 81, I believe. Yeah, that's still too short. 91 then. OBS is so annoying, man. I think it might actually be at maximum length. Yeah, it won't go further, so... Give me just a second. Ah, fuck's sake. At least go to 91. Fucking hell. Can you get on 91? Or you know what? Sure, it'll be like that. And then like such. And get this onto 90. Fucking hell. You know what? I'll copy paste this one over. Oh wait, that won't work. I've already tried that once. Yeah, that won't work. Whatever. It's broken. Whatever. No problem. Let's watch this game. Turkiye 1-0 up already. And Zabitzer FC in the bin. And Turkiye almost had the ball back there to go forwards. And now Turkiye has the ball again. And they fall on the ground. Now Austria is going forward here on the left. And now a foul hit for the Austria. No, they don't give a foul. I thought that would be a foul though. Looks like he just swept his legs away. But Austria maintain possession here. Dark horses are murdered. Who made all the dark horses going into this tournament? Let's think. Who did people say were the dark horses? People were saying that France was a dark horse. Or sorry, not that. Belgium was a dark horse, I mean. Murdered. People were saying that Austria was a dark horse. They're about to be fucking murdered. People were saying that Romania was a dark horse. Oh, almost a goal hit for Austria actually. Romania, murdered. People were calling all these dark horses, yeah? All these dark horses are fucking shit. The Netherlands still gets murdered too. Just watch. They'll probably get far because they are on the easy side of the bracket. Which, by the way, it's a fucking shame that there are easy sides on a bracket. But yeah. The Netherlands might even reach the final. Because their side of the bracket is just that much easier. But you'll see, when they get in the final, it will be either France, Germany, or Spain. Whichever one of those it is, the Netherlands is gonna be murdered. It's gonna be fucking humiliation for the Netherlands. They will get their cheeks spread open and whatever train is going in there, yeah, it's doing permanent damage. So, all these dark horses, yeah, they are murdered. Fuck your dark horses. This ain't Fantasyland, yeah? This is football. And do you know why? All these dark horses never fucking win shit. Because they are too worried about stupid little fantasies. Look at Belgium. They were applauding our golden generation's last ever push. Or at least this new generation's first push. When they lost in the round of 16. You should be booing them. They lost. The Belgians were applauding. They were applauding. You should boo them. They lost. But nah, that is why these dark horses will never win shit. They are sitting there applauding while Lukaku misses a fucking sitter. They are sitting there applauding when their loser team goes forwards after a defeat. Really now. You should boo them all. Especially De Bruyne. De Bruyne should have been booed everywhere he went. I hope De Bruyne gets booed everywhere he goes. He should get booed everywhere he goes. He was utterly disgraceful for Belgium in the Euros. And you can't just say, oh well, his team was so bad. Sorry, I've seen players carry shitty national teams in tournaments. Modric, for example. That team was worse than any team De Bruyne has ever been on. He took that team to a fucking final. Yeah? But we're gonna complain about, oh, De Bruyne had it difficult. De Bruyne's team was so bad and all of that. Fuck off with that bullshit. Yeah? Because that is bullshit. That is genuinely and wholly, entirely, utter bullshit. De Bruyne, yeah, had it easy. He had it easy for years. Okay, was the golden generation gone at this stage? Yeah. But De Bruyne should have said at some point to the coach, I'm not playing if Lukaku is playing. Because De Bruyne knew that Lukaku wasn't good enough. But De Bruyne never said, I'm not playing if Lukaku is playing. Do you know why? He's got no mentality. Pep Guardiola has winner's mentality. And that is why De Bruyne is so good at Manchester City. Because Guardiola makes sure that De Bruyne stays on fire. He keeps De Bruyne invigorated, yeah? But there is no Pep Guardiola at Belgium. So where is that winning mentality that De Bruyne had when he was a kid? It's gone. He's old and has no more ambition. Pep Guardiola feeds ambition to De Bruyne in Manchester City. He ain't there for Belgium. So all that ambition, gone. He has zero ambition when he plays for Belgium. And then what does that lead to? He allows a coach like Tedesco to tell him what to do. Fucking are you serious, mate? A coach like Tedesco, a nobody. Literally a nobody. A fucking laptop coach. You're gonna allow that guy to tell the best midfielder in the world what to do. Really now? You're fucking stupid, mate. Courtois was in the right to not play for Belgium. Courtois is the real winner, yeah? In that France-Belgium game, Courtois was the winner. Sitting in his gaff with his family, chilling. Just chilling. And what was De Bruyne doing? He was sweating for a Belgian team that did not care. A fucking loser, man. He's a fucking loser. And he needs to be thankful to Pep Guardiola for giving him a career. Because he would have never had a career without fucking Pep. And Turkiye is on ball here. Let's hope for another Turkiye goal. Let's get these hipsters smothered here. And Arda Güler now going backwards. And I don't know half of this Turkiye team. Like, I looked it up in some previous watchalongs. I've forgotten all these fucking names. I'm pretty sure that Arda Güler is the one wearing the number 8. But that's and Cangaloglu is a captain, right, for Turkiye? Or is it someone else? Not sure. Let me look it up in facts. Turkiye football. Let's see. Who is the captain for Turkiye? I'm pretty sure it's Cangaloglu. Or however you pronounce his name, I don't know. And actually, he's not even on the pitch. What? Yeah, he's not on the pitch. Wait, what? What? How is he not on the pitch? Is he injured? Is he injured or something? I don't see him among the substitutes either. He must be injured. Yeah, he must be injured because... maybe I'm blind, yeah? But yeah, he's not in the selection. He's not on the pitch or anything like that. So tell me in the comments if he's like injured or something. I must have missed that. I must be stupid. But yeah, free kick hit for Austria, by the way. Quite a bit out, but you could shoot from there. Let's see here. It's Sabitzer taking the free kick. He's going to shank it over the bar. You already know. He's gonna spank this higher than the fucking moon. Let's see here. The free kick from Sabitzer. Let's see here. And yeah, shitty free kick. How could I have known? He didn't spank it onto the moon, but he spanked it straight into that guy's face. So, shit free kick. Yeah, look at that. Way too little left on that. Whenever Sabitzer takes a free kick, yeah, it's either off to the moon or straight ahead, straight into the wall. It's like he's trying to kill the people in the wall. Or like he's trying to blast a hole through the moon. He thinks he's fucking Son Goku over here blasting holes through the moon. Or wait, that's Piccolo actually. But you know what I'm saying. That was Piccolo. But yeah, you get the point. And Austria trying to work the ball here, but they're struggling to get in any decent shots. The only shots they do get in are immediately blocked. Which, by the way, if you take a shot and it's blocked right in front of you, that is not good defending. That is the attacker being stupid and shooting when he sees a player standing right in front of him. Just saying. A shot blocked is not always good defending. Sometimes it's just a stupid attacker. And a long throw in here by Austria. Doesn't come anything of it. And tried to cross it in, but offside is given here. Offside is given and free kick for Turkiye. Oh, actually, no. It's not offside. I think they call a foul for pushing there. Oh, that's light. That's really light. I mean, by the letter of the law you can give those, but that's really light, isn't it? It was a shove. Like, I'll give you that, but that's really light. Anyhow, it doesn't really lead to anything except for a free kick for Turkiye, which it's a good long ball hit by the goalkeeper. And Turkiye is playing the ball around very well here. They have played the ball around way better than Austria. When Austria is on the ball, it's fucking boring. The game slows down to a fucking twinkle. When Turkiye is on the ball, it's left, right, left, right, left, right. It's some decent football when Turkiye plays, basically. And not so much when Austria play. Ball onto the right here again for Turkiye. And the only problem with Turkiye is that they are too reluctant to cross a ball in. They should cross it in more. Like that. That's a good ball. And now cut it back. Oh, that was poorly done by Arda. But the ball is still alive here. And now cleared by Austria. And forward the ball by Sabitzer, intercepted. And Turkiye gets the ball back with their left centre back here. Whose name I will not even pretend to know. Or even pretend to pronounce. And ball going back again for Turkiye. And they'll probably spank a long ball here with their goalkeeper. Yep, there they go. And it's a decent long ball, but not quite good enough for any Turkish attacker to get onto it. Arda Güler now does that well. Arda Güler has been really good so far in this game. Like, I know it's only been a few minutes, but in those first 15 minutes, he's been really good so far. And Turkiye got the ball on the left now. And that was a poor ball forwards. And now a ball for Austria without the goalkeeper here. I'm pretty sure the Austrian goalkeeper is... do I know him? I'm pretty sure I do. Austria FC. But I don't want to say his name because I feel like I'm wrong. And then I'll look stupid. The lineups... Okay, no, it's Spence. It's not somebody I know. Yeah, it's not somebody I know. I was gonna say Summer, but he's the Swiss goalkeeper, isn't he? That's Hartson de Bruyne. He had a lot of talent. Well, you know what the thing is? Yeah, you can have talent, but at the end of the day, Januzaj had talent. So fucking what? What did Januzaj do with his career? If the mentality ain't there yet, talent is worthless. And look at Cristiano Ronaldo. He has zero talent for football and he became one of the world's best. Why? Because that guy has the best mentality of any footballer in history. Bar none. Imagine a player of Eden Hazard's talent with the mentality of Ronaldinho. Because I personally believe Eden Hazard was more talented than Lionel Messi. He just didn't have Lionel Messi's attitude and mentality. Imagine Cristiano Ronaldo's mentality with Eden Hazard's talent. Do you know what you get? You get a footballer that has a level of ability that we have simply never seen before in sport. And he would break all of Ronaldo's records, he would break all of Messi's records, and whoever that footballer is, yeah, he would break all the records in the fucking sport. He will break all the fucking records. He will win Ballon d'Or over and over. Unless he gets fucking injured or something. But he would be unreal if that player existed. But that player will never exist. Because, first of all, there will never be someone with Eden Hazard's level of talent again. Eden Hazard is the most talented player I have ever seen, like period. And I've seen Zidane, I've seen Ronaldinho, I've seen Kaká, I've seen the greats, yeah, or well, some of the greats at least. I obviously haven't seen Alfredo Di Stefano, I'm not that old yet. But I've seen so many of the greats, yeah. None of them were as talented as Eden Hazard, but Eden Hazard didn't have the mentality. Lionel Messi didn't have the talent of Eden Hazard, but he did have more better mentality than Hazard, which is why Lionel Messi became the greatest player of all time, and Eden Hazard became a hamburger employee at Burger King. So we will probably never see a player again with that level of talent, yeah. At the same time, we will probably never see a player with Ronaldo's mentality again, because Ronaldo's mentality was insane, man. That guy is the most boring guy on the planet. He lives, eats, shits football, yeah? Every second of his day is football. He spends every moment of his life on football. That guy has no talent for football, yeah? I probably have more, well no, maybe not I, but there are people that I know, I have personally met in the academies, in like football, just playing football on the streets, yeah? That have more talent than fucking Cristiano Ronaldo. But which one of us had the mentality that Ronaldo had to get to that level? None of us. Like for real, all of you have probably met people with more sheer talent than Cristiano Ronaldo. He isn't a talented footballer. He just isn't. But I've never known somebody who spends 20 hours practicing a single type of shot. But Ronaldo did that. Ronaldo did that for many different types of shots. 20 hours. Just with his right foot. And then he will go to his left foot. 20 hours. Same shot. Then next day after sleeping with his left foot. Making sure he's got it down to perfection. And he continues doing that for a month. A month. That is a type of mentality that no fucking player in the world has ever had. That's why a player without the talent like Cristiano Ronaldo became one of the two best players in the world. And that's why a player with Eden Hazard, with the most talent of any footballer I have ever seen, more talent than Ronaldinho, more talent than Kaká, more talent than Lionel Messi, more talent than Eden Hazard, more talent than Zinedine Zidane, never fucking made it. Never fucking became the great. Like, no shit, this guy had unbelievable amounts of talent. But without the mentality, talent means nothing. Yeah? It means nothing. There are probably people that you have met that have more talent than half of the professionals in world football. Yeah? Because half of the professionals in world football are not talented players. They are players who made themselves with a level of mentality that we don't come close to. That's a simple fact. Oh, that was scored by Turkiye, but Austria immediately spilled the ball back. Turkiye lost the ball there in their own half. We all know, well, there are a few incels out there who never leave their room, but most people have met, like assuming you went to play football at a club, right, and you've played like football competitively and stuff, you have all met players with more talent than some of the professionals. And yet, where are those guys? They are working at Burger King. They are next to Hazard working at Burger King. Why? No mentality. And that's the problem. Yeah? Do you know why Russia is so good at fucking hockey? It's because they have mentality. Now, you might also consider that child abuse, which, fair, but, like, do you really think that Russia is still as bad as they used to be? Because Russia was really bad. Or was that was with hockey, right? Might have been something else. Can't quite remember, but like, there was a controversy about Russia abusing children to get better at a fucking sport. What sport was that? I think it was ice hockey, right? Correct me if I'm wrong on that, but there was a controversy about that. But yeah, mentality, way more important than talent. A player with all the talent in the world with zero mentality will never make it. A player with zero talent, with all the mentality in the world, will make it. It's that simple. And throw in for Austria here. And Austria immediately lose the ball. Just shit this Austria team. My brother said that Austria was gonna win this game. And I said, nah, this Austria team is shit. And he didn't believe me. But look at this. They can't hold on to a single ball. Whenever they move a ball forward, they lose it. Sabitzer can't take a free kick to save his life. And this rat is diving like a little bitch because he realizes he's been shit. Absolute stinker class here stinker masterclass here from the Austrians. First of all, what the fuck is this question, bro? But, well, if the player is disabled, yeah, and has the right mentality, they will make it to the fucking Paralympics. It's that simple. Disabled. Who gives a shit? I'll make it to the Paralympics. Oh, my legs don't fucking work? I'll get in a fucking wheelchair and I'll fucking get to the Paralympics. That's what I mean with mentality. You think that disabled isn't a fucking excuse to not live up to greatness. If you have talent, yeah, it doesn't matter that you are disabled. If you only have one leg, yeah, and you have the talent, you can make it in the Paralympics for football. If you want to be a tenniser and your legs don't work, yeah, you can actually play wheelchair tennis at the Paralympics. Where you see an excuse, someone with a proper mentality sees an adversary that they can overcome. Yeah? But here's also the problem. When people say that, yeah, they often misunderstand it. When people say, oh yeah, this is not an excuse, it's an adversary that I have to overcome, they start misunderstanding this. If you are disabled, and let's take the wheelchair tennis example, because I have actually watched wheelchair tennis. Don't ask me how I got into that, but I have actually watched that. So I'll use that as an example. If your legs don't work, yeah, then the correct mentality is, I am disabled, I'm going to get to the Paralympics playing wheelchair tennis. People who hear that type of stuff about mentality will misunderstand it. Do you know what they will think? I am disabled, my legs don't work, but I will play tennis with pros. I will beat, who is it? What is his name? Djokovic or whatever his name is. That is the mistake people make. When you are disabled, there are things you can't do. If your legs don't work, you will never be able to play tennis against Djokovic. Unless he decides to play wheelchair tennis too, but you get the point, right? But there are still things you can do to make it. There are things where you come short. If you have the correct mentality, you will make sure that you reach the level that you can reach and the places where you can go. And that's what I mean with proper mentality for footballers, yeah? Eden Hazard had the world at his feet. He could have gone anywhere. Could have been great anywhere, didn't have the mentality. At the same time, you probably don't have Eden Hazard's talent. You probably are never going to become a professional footballer. But what is stopping you from making a stock account and trading stock just passively, just passive income? I'm not telling you any financial advice or anything like that. Just passive income. Just collect some dividends for a few years, then sell the stock. I'm not telling you to become a millionaire by the time you're 30. I'm telling you, just be calm and build up some passive income. So that when you retire, you can be a millionaire, yeah? So that you can retire early at 50 or at 55, rather than retiring when you're 64. Yeah? What is stopping you from doing that? What is stopping you from doing that? And cross in here, and that's a very poor cross. And that was a very poor cross, and throw in for Turkiye, so could have worked that better. Austria could have cleared that ball easily if the defender was paying attention to his surroundings. And they'll take a long throw in here, Turkiye. Andrew Tate, no. You know what the problem is with Andrew Tate? A broken clock is right twice a day. And once in a while, he will say something that makes sense. And then he will fucking start saying the wildest shit. And what Andrew Tate also does is, he exaggerates. Andrew Tate is like, you can become a millionaire in half a year if you do this and that. No, you can't. Yeah? Something that many people misunderstand about trading stocks on the stock market is that it's not going to make you rich. It's going to give you some extra money for when you retire. When you trade stock, yeah, you buy a stock and you make sure that you're educated on that stock and you hold on to it for a year, for 2 years, collecting dividends and then selling it. Or maybe buying a bigger share in the stock if you really believe in it. And those dividends that you collect, those are just passive income that you will one day put into a savings account. Or that you will one day use to retire with. What people misunderstand about the stock market is, very simply put, that you can become rich of it. You cannot become rich trading stock. So, I don't give you financial advice when I tell you to trade stocks. I'm giving you life advice, yeah? Educate yourself on the stock market. Don't take this as financial advice, yeah? Just take this as life advice. Educate yourself on, it doesn't have to be the stock market, on anything financial. Educate yourself on it. Educate yourself on something financial, yeah? So that you can save up money for when you are older. And when you are older and you've saved up money, you can become a proper, you can have, like when you're 60, you can retire. That's basically the goal, right? Retiring at 60 rather than at 70. That's what I'm going at here. And like, something important here that I think I should mention. You cannot retire if you are independent. Like, what's the English word? If you're like, in Dutch we call it zelfstandig, which is just independence. But like, if you have like your own business, right? Like, if you're an independent like worker, like, say you're an independent electrician, right? You don't actually have retirement. A lot of people don't seem to realize that. So there's a lot of people who say, oh, you have to go independent because you earn more money. That's true if you do it well, but also you are liable for your own failings. If your company goes bankrupt, you are liable for that. Well, depends on the type of company, of course. Like, there's different types of companies with different degrees of liability. But generally speaking, if you are an independent and you fail, you go bankrupt, you are liable for that. So there are a lot of people who give this type of advice, but they exaggerate it. Andrew Tate is one of them. Andrew Tate, yeah, he doesn't say educate yourself and make your own financial decisions so that you can have a better retirement, so that you can have some better money at your retirement. What Andrew Tate does is he says, you should be a millionaire by the time you are 25. Like, what the fuck kind of advice is that? And that's the problem with Andrew Tate. Every lie begins with a piece of truth. He gives you that piece of truth, then he lies about it. Like, you can become a millionaire through the stock market. No, you can't. Stock market is not going to make you a millionaire. I'm sorry. It's only going to get you some money for when you retire. That's the hard truth about it. And for anyone who has dreams about becoming a millionaire, you better have a really good business plan. You better have some investors who are interested in your plan, and you better have a really good contract and patent everything up. Because without a patent, they're just gonna run away with it, by the way. That's how Bill Gates became rich. He had no good business plan, he had no good ideas, but somebody else did, and that guy didn't have a patent. So Bill Gates took it, got a patent, became rich off of it. And that's how Microsoft was born. Actually, I'm pretty sure that it's like a different company, and that he then went on to so you get the point. And it's not even Microsoft, it's fucking Windows from Bill Gates. Is Bill Gates Microsoft, or is he just... Oh, my days. Because I'm pretty sure that Windows is like a sub-company of Microsoft, right? Or is Microsoft and Windows like the same company? Microsoft, yeah. Microsoft Family Tree. I'll look that up. Family Tree. Why can't I type? Family Tree. Fucking that's not what I meant. Company Tree, I suppose. Company Tree. This is not fucking helpful. But yeah. Okay, this is just a structure, the internal structure, but Microsoft daughter companies. That's what I'll look up. Because I'm pretty sure that Windows is like a daughter company within Microsoft, right? Or am I wrong on that? Microsoft owns Xbox. Damn, I didn't know that. They own Bing, of course. Yeah. I know all this other stuff. They own OpenAI, of course. For those who don't know, by the way, there's a lot of people who don't seem to know this. Microsoft owns OpenAI. So OpenAI is like the guys from ChatGPT and stuff like that. And they have some like other AI stuff too, but I don't really know what. I don't care about OpenAI. But yeah, a lot of people seem to be surprised about that. And LinkedIn too. There's a lot of people who don't know that Microsoft owns LinkedIn. But yeah. Okay, no. Windows is in fact like a part of Microsoft. I thought Windows was like a daughter company of Microsoft itself, but no. It's just the same company. Windows is like a product really of Microsoft. And that's a free kick. No, player is allowed to continue. Turkiye clears it here and Austria is going to collect. I was going to start speaking Dutch for some reason. And Austria has the ball now. Going to the right. Austria has been playing so slow, man. This is boring to watch. We need someone to get substituted on and put some pace into this fucking game. Because I'll fall asleep watching this. I'll fall asleep. Ball here with Austria still. Yeah, look at how Austria plays, yeah? And compare it to Turkiye. When Turkiye goes forwards, the entire midfield is running. They're all going forwards and left and right and they're making themselves available. When Austria goes forwards, everyone stands still. It's like you're watching statues. In fact, I've seen statues that look better than this. They move better than this, bro. I'm pretty sure it was like one of those guys dressed up as a statue, but whatever. Oh, actually, it was one of those statues that you like put a coin into and then it starts moving. Well, I guess that's more of a doll, but you get what I mean. Now Austria go to the left. You need, like, look at this. A ball that they can move to the left. That ball has to be played instantly. They take 2-3 seconds to move that ball. 2-3 touches to move that ball. Why? Just give the ball to the left. Move the ball around. The ball is faster than the players. These are like basics in football that nobody seems to understand anymore. And that is why football has fallen off. And I am out of drinks for today. And I completely threw that next to my fucking, what is the English word? Ben? Yeah. I completely missed my Ben there when I threw that. I've got the aim of a stormtrooper here. And throw in here for Austria, I believe. Oh no, it was a throw in for Turkiye, my mistake. That advice is actually kinda good, I can't lie. Yeah, just make sure to think about stuff yourself too, yeah? And there's something a teacher of mine once said, and I need to make sure I'm quoting him right. I don't want to paraphrase here, but I can't remember the exact thing he said. But it was something along the lines of, you can be really good at something, and then you can get narrow-minded and focus completely on it, and then you will fuck it up because you're not looking at the broader thing. I'm trying to remember the exact way he said it, but I can't remember it. But basically, you can be really good at something, and then get narrow-minded, like short-sighted, I suppose would be how you say it, and then like you will fuck it up because you're too focused on it, and then you will fuck everything else up because you've been paying all your attention to that one thing that you're really good at. And ball almost into box hit for Turkiye, or for Austria, I mean. And Turkiye loses the ball immediately as they try to go forwards. And now Austria on the ball here on the right, playing forward slowly, and now having to turn around. And tried to cross one in, but didn't quite come off. And now Turkey again go forwards, and no, they can't. And now Austria still has the ball. Look at this, look at how slowly they move. I know I've said this like 3 or 4 times already, but just look at how slowly they move. Is it just me? Or is modern football just so slow in the movements in midfield? Like you can look at just the ball, yeah, and modern football will feel very similar to old school football. But when you look at everything that happens off the ball, old school football was so much more fluid, man. Not on the ball, but off the ball. Am I the only one who thinks that way? I'm genuinely curious. Am I the only one who thinks that way? And throw in hit for Austria. Long throw in. It's a decent chance to hit actually. And Austria almost had a chance to shoot there, but it was too difficult. And now the Turkish keeper has the ball in his hands. That was a good throw in here. Sabitzer almost got to the ball. Oh, sorry, is that Sabitzer? Yes, it is. Sabitzer almost got to the ball there, but just a Turkish defender in the way. And now Turkiye again go forward, and that's a free kick. Just pulled him down to the ground. And free kick for Turkiye, and yellow cards even for Smith. The yellow cards are back! The yellow gift cards are back! And free kick for Turkiye, as I said. They go backwards to their goalkeeper. Turkiye has dropped off a bit. They have stepped off a bit from the gas pedal. They started this game off really good. They were full throttle. They were going at it, but now they've calmed down a bit. And that's a good ball forward. It's trying to turn here. Go backwards now. There you go, lad. That's a poor pass. That's a really poor pass. And now intercepted by Austria. Again, go forwards. Move the ball quicker, lad. Move the ball quicker. You wait too long. And that touch is very poor by Zabitzer. What the fuck is this? This guy needs 30 seconds to pass a ball. And Sabitzer has the fucking control of a fucking 30-year-old fat dad who just got a fucking kid. Who just got his first fucking kid. Well, 30 is a bit old to get your first kid, but you get the point. You get the point. And ball on the left now for Austria, or Turkiye. And they're playing really slowly here. They're saying, calma, calma. Turkiye is not going at it anymore. I think Turkey is trying to play through this half and then try to score another goal early in the second half. Like, give Austria a false sense of security, then go full at it again in the second half. Or maybe they're just trying to take some rest because they have been pammed in the last few minutes. They have been absolutely pammed here in the last few minutes. So maybe they're just trying to catch their breath. And good play here by Austria, or by Turkey. Could have played the ball through there, but now ball is here on the left for Turkey. Go backwards and then cross. Come on. Trying to play the ball between two players when you're not that good, man. Let me go back to my earlier advice. You have mentality and you have a level of talent, yeah? When you have a level of talent that is below your level of mentality, you have to admit it and say, okay, I can't do all of this fancy stuff, but there are still ways that I can make sure my team wins a game. One of those ways is realizing I'm not fucking Ronaldinho. I'm not gonna pull off these eye of needle passes. Let me just give it backwards so that my teammate can cross the ball in. That's mentality. Ball on the right side for Turkiye. Could cross it in. And they don't. Now going backwards. Could cross it in. Come on. Cross the ball in, mate. Jesus Christ. This frustrates me to no end. Just cross the ball in. You are in a good position to cross it. And going backwards again. Move the ball to the other side. There you go. That's a cross. That's, I'd say that's a decent cross, but a bit too high. And a free kick. At least he's crossing the ball in. But that wasn't the best position to cross the ball in from. Turkey was in a good position 3 or 4 times to cross the ball. They didn't do it. Why not? Because they're trying to create the perfect fucking goal. And I'm sorry, but you're not gonna score the perfect goal. You're not that good. Just cross the fucking ball, mate. Same thing was true with Belgium. If Belgium was not fucking scared of crossing a ball, we might still be in the fucking Euros. But well, there was more wrong with Belgium than just crossing a ball. Let's be honest here. And now Turkey trying to go forwards. Austria trying to go forwards. And that's a free kick. And a yellow card probably. And another yellow card. And that's the second yellow card already of this half. The gift cards are back! The yellow cards, gift cards. 20 euros gift card. 20 euros gift card at the Super Bazaar. Collect it now. Because negativity is no longer welcome in football. By the way, you remember when they said they were gonna do that blue card thing? So, or green card or whatever it was, right? So, a yellow card is a 50 euro, or a 20 euro I mean, gift card at Super Bazaar. Red is a 50 euro gift card at Super Bazaar. What is a green card? What is a green card? Yeah, what is a green card? Because Super Bazaar gift cards, yeah? Yellow, 20 euros. Red, 50 euros. What is green? What is green? And going forward, said Austria. And immediately lost the ball as I said that. Commentated skirts, guys. And now Turkiye trying to hold on to the ball. Do that well here, going on to the right. And that's a poor pass. And Turkiye almost had the ball back, so that Austrian defender wasn't paying attention at all. Jesus Christ, mates. My guy. Calma. Jesus. I'm not even gonna read that out loud. Jesus Christ, mates. Yeah. Okay, man. Okay. And Austria trying to go forward. That's poorly done. And now a goal kick hit for Turkiye, I believe. Yeah, that's better. That's better. That is better. Calm down, bro. Calm down. Who got you angry like that, bro? Goal kick hit for Turkiye. This was a good half for like 20 minutes, and then it got boring. Let's say like 25 minutes, then the game fell off a bit. But yeah, it started off pretty well. So at halftime I'll get a bottle of water, as always, and then I'll talk about the half a bit more tactically. But something I can say already that I've noticed is that Turkiye goes back very quickly, and when they go forwards, they aren't really going forwards immediately, they build up very slowly. And that used to be really common in Serie A back in the day, right? Where they would get the ball, and then the bigger teams used to do this. They got the ball, then they would slowly build up and then cross on in, so that they could defend deeper. And then what you also saw in Serie A was, of course, pure counter-attacking football, but it's very much reminds me of Serie A football back in like the late 2000s, if you know what I mean, right? How Turkiye plays. If you watch Serie A in the early 2000s, you probably know what I mean. But the way Turkiye plays right now, it reminds me of that. And that's a port cross. That was a port cross, and Austria can counter here. That's a port counter, and now Turkiye has the ball again for maybe a goal right on half time. Only 1 minute of stoppage time. Well, there weren't a lot of stoppages, but still, that's not a lot. And now can go forward here, Austria. That's a port ball. But Austria still has the ball here. And Austria still on the right here. I gotcha, I can see that. Yeah, so that's what it reminds me of, how Turkiye is playing right now. And to be fair, if they play like that, I think they can reach the final. But I probably have my money on the Netherlands. Not that I have money to gamble, I'm fucking broke. Which, by the way, since I am too broke to gamble, how about you guys subscribe to my channel to help me get monetized, so that I can start gambling and so that I can have a crippling gambling addiction. On gacha games that I can stream. Oh, that was almost a goal for Austria. I wasn't paying attention there. I suddenly saw that the ball was going just barely past Turkiye's goal. What happened here? Let's see on the replay. Oh, defended on. Oh no. Was that the defended touch or was that the Austrian forward's touch? I can hardly tell. Oh, that's a bad angle. Yeah, it's the Austrian forward who almost touched that into the net. But I think that's the end of the first half here. Let's see. Yeah, end of the first half. So let me pause the timer here, and I accidentally closed the timer. Can we get it back up? There we go. Let me pause the timer here, and in the second half, I will, like in halftime, I mean, I will talk about the second half, but first, I will quickly get a bottle of water, so let me put that in the chat right now. We'll get a bottle of water quickly. I'll be right back. Please subscribe in the meantime for a free cookie, smiley face. And I'll be right back. I'll see you guys then. And I am back! Sorry, I took a little while. I also made a pit stop, if you know what I mean. But yeah, they're showing me some replays ahead of the first half, but let me first react to the chat here. I unsubbed and resubbed to get me my cookie. We've already talked about this one, lad. Don't work that way. You eat the puta, I'm gonna give you a beating with this. What do you call this in English? Ruler, right? It's like, with this ruler. I'm gonna give you a beating so that you remember your place. And it will be a beating so bad they won't stop. Your children will feel it. That's how bad the beating will be. But no, you don't get a cookie. If you unsubscribe and then resubscribe, you don't get a cookie. No, it doesn't work that way. I've already explained it to you. Taking a while, laugh. It took me a little while there. But yeah, I am back now. And let's talk about the game. So, they're showing me a replay here of that shot earlier, that child abuse. First of all, that's sealed. It's impossible for you to be a child because I can see the ages of the people who watch my content. 0% of viewers on my stream yesterday, or was it yesterday? I think it was 2 days ago, were underage. With other words, all the viewers that I had yesterday were legal. And you were in my chat all stream long. So I know that you are not a child, so I can hit you with this ruler all day long. No, it's not child abuse, it's called discipline. Discipline, hijo de puta, disciplina. I don't know why I like saying things in Spanish so much. No, not child abuse. You are abusing the system. but okay, let's stop acting silly now. Let's talk about the first half there. So, I already said this about Turkiye, how they remind me of like late 2000s Serie A football with their style of play. It's like, they're showing me a replay here of that chance earlier that Turkiye had, that cross just being that little bit too short in quality. But yeah, I told you guys earlier about how this Turkiye reminds me about old Serie A football, and I'll try to explain why, right? So, back in the day, Serie A, you would have like teams always defending in 4-4-2. It was always 4-4-2. And 4-4-2 is obviously popular formation in international football because it's simple and effective. But what the Serie A teams used to do is they'd be in 4-4-2. They would sit really deep, they would go backwards really quick, but going forwards they did it slowly. And that's what Turkiye was doing in the latter half of this game. They went back so quickly, but when they got the ball, they didn't always try to counter. Like sometimes if the counter was really on, they would play it forwards and try to counter. But usually, Turkiye, when they get the ball, they would slowly creep up the pitch, very slowly, and just try to hold on to the ball. And I'm not talking about progressive football here, I'm talking about literally just trying to hold on to the ball. Not even trying to move up the pitch. The only reason they were moving up the pitch was because their opposition gave away space. And that's what reminds me of like that late 2000s Serie A football, where it's really 4-4-2 football at its best, I think. I think Turkiye has... I think what we're seeing here from Turkiye is 4-4-2 at its best. Classical 4-4-2 at its best. So, it's a bit exciting, I suppose. I hope they keep it up. I hope they keep playing well here, Turkiye. And I hope Turkiye gets another goal in the second half. Because that's really all he needs now to seal this game. And that would be great. Because I told you guys earlier, I've got my money on Turkiye to win. My figurative money, I don't have money to spend on gambling, but I've got my money on Turkiye to win here. So let's get Turkiye to win, and then I guess dark horses are murdered, because Austria, dark horses, and they get fucking murdered by Turkiye. They get the fuck out of the tournament. But yeah, I mean, if you just look at the teams that are left in the Euros, yeah, who is left? It's Turkiye, the Netherlands. I'm trying to think about the side of the bracket that Turkiye is on. England, and who else? Who is England playing against? That's difficult. England FC. Who is England playing against? Oh yeah, Switzerland. I completely forgot. Switzerland beat Italy. Yeah, of course. So yeah, think about the right side of this bracket, right? Where it's England, Switzerland, and then the Netherlands and Turkiye at the moment, as it stands. Turkiye can reach the final, you know. The Netherlands, that's difficult, but if they beat the Netherlands, I favour Turkiye against Switzerland, and I think Switzerland is probably going to get past England, because England is shit, and if they run up against a proper defense ship, like Switzerland, they will get fucking destroyed. Because England has not played against a single solid defensive team yet in the Euros. Switzerland, that defense is on fire. That is the third best defense in the Euros. The best defense is Germany, and second best defense is Spain. So England is cooked when they run into that Swiss defense, especially if Southgate makes all the same mistakes. And then once you've got Switzerland past England, and let's just assume Turkey past Austria, they can get past the Netherlands. I don't think they will, but I think they can. Then you've certainly got Turkey, Switzerland semi-final. They can both win that. I think they both have good chances to win that game. That's like a 50-50, right? So then you move on to a final with Turkey. Turkey has never played a final before in the Euros. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. Let me look it up, in fact. Turkey best ever result Euros. Let's see here. Turkey best result in the Euros. Yeah, best result was semi-finals in 2008. I remember that even. I remember that. They were really on fire in the Euros, weren't they? But what was I saying here? I don't even remember. But yeah, their best ever result was a semi-final. But I'm looking at this Turkiye side. They can actually reach the final. They will need a bit of luck. They will need quite a bit of luck, because I do not think that this team is good enough to reach the final. But if they get past the Netherlands, who is really the biggest challenge left, who knows? Who knows? Anything can happen. But yeah, it looks like the second half is going to start off here, so let me drink some aqua. And let's get ready for 20 more minutes of decent football, and then a 25 minutes dead-ass half. Because that's how football works in the Euros. You get 20 minutes of exciting football, and 20 minutes of wishing you were dead. Or just not watching this. I guess that's easier. Why is the quality of football so low nowadays, man? Like and subscribe to save me from going insane watching this fucking boring-ass football. Players are in the tunnels right now. They're still discussing something here on my stream. Don't know what, because I've got them muted, because they always waffle some stupid bullshit. You know how the media in England is stupid. Same as true in Belgium, unfortunately. I'm pretty sure it's the same as true everywhere, but man, they always talk about the dumbest of shit. They will grab out those like big screens and like point out, yeah, you see this defender, he was a little bit up, that is such a genius decision by the manager, and it's actually just the defender being wrong-footed. The problem is they never have like real managers there to talk about this shit, so it's just always dumb BS that they spout. I like when Van Hazenbroek is there, because Van Hazenbroek, an ex-manager, came on this thing a few times, and I like when he is on, because at least his opinions are fucking logical. He knows fucking football. This is just three geezers who don't fucking understand sport, waffling about stupid shit, man. It really annoys me. Can't they just get a manager, an ex-manager, to talk on these things on TV? I don't know why they can't. It's not like they're fucking broke. Like, they've got the money. Let's be honest here, they've got fucking plenty of money. Especially VTM. VTM is drowning in money. People are still watching fucking Family. I don't know who is watching that show, but that show is still earning them enough money to do a million season of it, so... Yeah, players are coming out of tunnel now. So second half is about to begin. And who took the kickoff by the way in the first half? I already forgot. I think it was Austria, right? So Turkiye is getting a kickoff now. More gift cards, please. Yes, more gift cards. And yeah, Turkiye is taking a kickoff now. Some more gift cards would be nice. Let's see if we can get that €50 red gift card here today. And Turkiye again. Has there actually been a red card so far in the Euros? I'm trying to think. There's not been a red card yet, has there? Has there not been a single red card yet in the Euros? That can't be right. Let me look that up. Euros, group stages, blah blah blah. And let me share my screen as I look this up. Has there not been a red card yet? That can't be true. I must be forgetting something here. Where can you check the records? I don't know. Can't you check records? Well, yeah, this game is live, obviously. Yeah, I don't know how you check for records. Oh yeah, there has been a red card. Scotland, of course, I forgot. The first game of the Euros was a red card. Yeah, Scotland. And then that's all, I think. Let's see here. 2 red cards in the Czechia game. Did I not watch that game? Oh no, it was the final day of the group stage, right. And I chose to watch this Portugal game, which was dead as fuck, by the way, but 2 red cards, really, bro. Calm the fuck down, brother. And yeah, no red cards yet in the knockout phase, so yeah. There have been red cards. So, let's get a €50 gift card here. A €50 gift card for the Supra Bazaar. Sorry if you can hear that background noise, by the way. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but sorry if you can. And also on the ball here with our defenders. Timer. Oh, my apologies. Timer, yes. Let me get the timer up. 47, and let's put this on 40. And we are off in now. There you go. Thank you for reminding me. I keep forgetting, I'm sorry. Has there been a single game where I have actually remembered to do the timer in both halves? Like, has there been a single game yet? Because I keep forgetting. And that was offside hit by Austria, so free kick for Turkiye. No, lol. Okay, yeah. Turkiye trying to play a long ball here. That was a poor ball. So, I can see the idea, but the execution wasn't great. And now Austria passing the ball around here. Austria is gonna need to play faster if they want to score. Like, maybe they don't want to score, right? Maybe they're happy with round of 16. Oh, that was well done here on the left. I think that's Sabitzer. Oh, that's a terrible cross. And Turkiye easily headed it away. But the ball is still alive here for Austria. Austria trying to turn around and cross it lands. He walked the ball out of play. Jesus Christ. What are the footballers walking the ball out of play? Look at that shit, bro. He literally walks the ball out of play. Who watches this shit willingly? I am being forced to watch this by myself. I don't watch this willingly. I don't want to watch this at all. This is terrible, bro. This is terrible. Give me La Liga. Give me La Liga. Let me watch some La Liga football. Anything but this, bro. Anything but this. And Austria still on the ball here. Now not anymore. And that's a free kick. No free kick is given though. Austria playing forwards and now trying to turn. And that's a good ball here to the right for Austria. Austria can still go forwards. And cross into the box. And that's a board header. Could have been better there. Could have had a better attack building there. And now a goal kick for Turkiye. And we are getting close to the 50th minute. Ball on the right side for Turkiye. Trying to play it forwards. And now they've lost the ball to Austria. That was a poor ball. And Austria's still on the ball here. Just playing around so slowly. Going left, right, left, right. Go forwards, mates. Go forwards. This ain't a military drill. You don't have to go left, right, left, right. This ain't a drill. Just go forwards. There you go. That's better, Austria. And they go backwards again. And now to the right again. Just play forwards, man. Look at this guy on the right. He's in all the space in the world. Get the ball to him. And now Austria here. That's a good ball hit. And Austria. Oh my days. How did they fucking miss that? Just chip it over the goalkeeper, man. He's already on the ground by the time he shoots. Chip it over him. Now third and cross. My god, these players are shit. Throw in for Austria. And Bosch takes the throw in here. Could have gone for the long throw in. Trying to turn around here, Bosch. What are you doing? You could have just turned around and passed backwards. Now another throw in that he's absolutely wasted. And now throw in for the Austria? Yes. And Austria get another throw in here. Ball in the midfield here now for Austria. But what is this midfield doing? They're all standing still. There's no running in that midfield. Take your eyes off the ball and look at the midfield. It's all fucking statues. Gullit been dropping a stinker, not gonna lie. Yeah, he's not been good, has he? He started off really good in like those first 20 minutes, I wanna say. But then he fucking dropped off a cliff. And you know what, though? You can tell that Gullit stopped playing good. Because the moment Gullit stopped playing good football, this Turkiye team dropped off. Another yellow gift card! Another yellow gift card for Super Bazaar. Coming out here for an Austrian player. I don't know who though. I don't know who this guy is, but he has just won himself a 20 euro gift card for Super Bazaar. Lienhard. Okay, Lienhard. Oh my days, what is that passing? Sleep it fucking pass, mate. Sleep it pass. Straight to the fucking sideline. And ball on the left head midfield now for the Austria trying to go through here and almost had a shot on target too. Could have gone to the left here and maybe but he should have made a run. Like, come on. These players don't make runs. They stand still. And they're showing a repeat here of that earlier chance. Look at this shit, man. That goalkeeper is on his ass before the shot is even taken. He could have so easily chipped that goalkeeper. That is terrible finishing. And Turkiye win the ball back here. Shit defending, shit playing by Austria, and that's a poor ball forwards. You have to give those through balls better, and Turkiye almost had the ball again. But now a throw in for the Austria in their own half. Somebody is limping here. I bet you he will be sprinting again 5 seconds later. And the referee has forgotten that he went down to the ground. And look at that. He stopped limping. He is cured. He is cured of his sarcoma. He was suffering from crippling sarcoma. And his bones were giving in. But now he is cured. Good play head by Austria. Cross it in. And still chancing for Austria. Shoots. Shot was that was a potato ass shot. Ball was still alive for Austria for quite a while too. And corner now for Austria. That was a good chance here. Could have shot quicker and maybe a bit more vigor on that shot, but yeah, corner for Austria. Let's see here. Corner by Sabitzer. Counter, Turkiye scored, other good goal. That's a good cross, but not good enough. And throw-in hit for Austria. Actually, no, a foul is being given here. Why are they giving a foul now? I bet you they will show a replay and it will be the softest shit ever. They're not even showing me a replay of the fucking foul. They're showing me a replay of that miss earlier. Austria has been sniffing though. Austria has been coming closer and Turkey is gonna have to do something because if this keeps going, even Austria will score without that ball finishing. Austria is diddling on the ball too much, so you have to play the ball quicker. And that's a good ball here, and that's offside. Way offside. Now he chips to. Oh my fucking. Did you fucking see that? Oh my days. Look at this shit. First of all, he's fucking acres offside. Did you see that fucking finish? Brother. This guy couldn't score in a brothel. He could have a gun to your fucking face and he would still miss somehow. This is fucking stormtrooper ass aim. Fuck hell. Professional footballers, mates. Can't shoot. Just can't shoot. Is that why he didn't chip the ball earlier? Does he mess up gravity whenever he chips the ball? He fucking chips the ball and it starts fucking flying like Angry Birds. Or fucking not Angry Birds. What is the fucking game called? Flappy Bird. He chips the ball, it starts going like fucking Flappy Bird. Whoop, 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 whoop. And that's why he didn't try to chip the goalkeeper earlier. Ball forward here by Turkiye. Now on to Guller. Guller onto the left hand. Sorry, that's not a Guller. Ball on the left hand for Turkiye. Going forwards and can cross one in. Have to square it. Oh, going for the goal yourself, you fucking greedy bastard. Greedy fucking bastard. Should have crossed it. Or squared it. And Turkiye on the ball here. And Turkiye still. Going to the right here. And yeah, Turkiye is slowing down a bit now. If that guy crossed earlier, that was a goal. Like if he squared it properly, that was probably a goal. Say the thing. I don't know why you like me saying this so much. You really greedy bastards. Okay, yeah, throw in hit for Turkiye by the way. Take a long throw in and you might score. My apologies, I am drinking like a fish right now. Because my vocal cords are dying from talking too much today. And substitutions here for Turkiye. Ismail Yusak, call me Ismail. Ismail Yusak is coming off for oh my days, what the fuck is this name? For that guy, basically. And throw in here for Turkiye. They take it short, come on, take a long throw in from there, man. And almost a good ball to the other side of the pitch here for Turkiye. Another throw in for Turkiye. Book nerd. Me a book nerd. How dare you? You were talking about child abuse earlier. Where is it? You were talking about child abuse. You want to see child abuse, mates. But no. Read books. Books are good for you. Read books. If I can recommend you some books, Moby Dick is a good book. It's an old book, but it's a good one. Go read Moby Dick. Then, a bit younger, if you like fantasy, like high fantasy stories, obviously read the Silmarillion and read all of Tolkien's Legendarium. Just so good. If you want to read some classics, yeah, this is a book that everyone has to have read at least once. And, oh, a goal for Turkiye! Oh, that was a very good corner. And 2-0 Turkiye. And I think it's the same guy. Is that the same guy? I'll see on the replay, but oh no, it isn't. It's someone else, but he went like this, and I thought it was the same guy, but no, it's someone else. But that was a very good corner, and he's celebrating with all his life. Dark horse is in the bin, mate. Dark horse is in the bin. Sabitzer Tears coming right up. Sabitzer Tears, not far removed from now. He'll be crying a river in 20 minutes or something like that. Arda Güler, third goal is all we need now. Arda Güler dagger to really kill it off. But yeah, look at this corner. That guy was completely unmarked. What the fuck is number 4 doing here? He's jumping 2 seconds late. Fucking shit defending, mates. And yeah, that's a good goal. That's a good header too. Look at that header. Oh, that's a nasty header. And 2-0 to Turkiye. But yeah, what was I saying? What was I saying before the goal? I was talking about books. Yeah, a book everyone should have read at least once. Yeah? Hamlet. If you have never read Hamlet yet, go read it. Hamlet is the best book I have ever read. Like, personally, in my opinion. Go read it. It's by Shakespeare. It's so good. Romeo and Juliet and Hamlet, yeah? They might be classics, but if you actually love literature, those are the 2 books you must have read. There's no other books that come close to Hamlet and Romeo and Juliet. They are both written by the same guy, by the way. And that just tells you how great Shakespeare was. And that was almost a ball there for Turkiye. So, if you have never read either of those books here, get started. Get started. Unless you have like seen a Romeo and Juliet play. But I think the play is actually better. Like the classical play is probably better than the book. Simply because the medium is better. I think the book is still great, but for modern audiences, the book might be a bit difficult to digest. But definitely read Hamlet. And go watch a classical play of Romeo and Juliet. Not one of the modern ones. Like a classical Romeo and Juliet play. With also reading the Hamlet book. And if you don't want to watch a play, then read Romeo and Juliet. And don't watch a movie, by the way. No movie can ever do justice to Romeo and Juliet. That story defines modern literature. So if you want to be a book nerd, yeah, Romeo and Juliet and Hamlet. Those are the 2 you have to have read. Absolutely. In my opinion, Shakespeare is bar none the greatest author of all time. And that should be a free kick. Yeah, there you go. Free kick for Turkiye. Arda Güler was absolutely body checked there. He's on the ground. Puffing here. You're not hurt, mate. You are body checked, but you're not hurt, so get up. The free kick was already given your way. Just get up, mate. And a free kick hit for Turkiye. I don't think they'll cross it in. I think they'll give a short pass hit and hold on to the ball. I think Turkiye is going to hold on to the ball hit for the rest of the game. Yeah, look at that. Nobody going forwards. I've never even heard of Hamlet. You've never heard of Hamlet? Never. Like, you've never heard of Hamlet. Unironically, you've never heard of Hamlet. That's very difficult to believe. That is very difficult to believe. And that could have been a good ball there by Turkiye, but too easy for the Pens to get. You've never heard of Hamlet, really? I find that difficult to believe. Ball onto the left here, and now Turkiye took the ball there, or lost the ball there. You've never heard of Hamlet, really? How have you never heard of Hamlet? And goalkeeper spanks the ball away here. And throw in for the Austria. And substitutions here for Austria. Wober is coming on. And Grilitz I have heard of Romeo and Juliet and King Lear. King Lear. Okay, but how have you heard of King Lear and not of fucking Hamlet? Yeah, King. I gotcha. How have you heard of Romeo and Juliet? Well, obviously you have heard of Romeo and Juliet, but how have you heard of King Lear but not of fucking Hamlet? Hamlet is like 1,000 times more popular than King Lear. By the way, that's also a good book. Go read it, but well, 7 out of 10 really. Maybe 8 out of 10. King Lear is a decent book, but I think it's poorly aged, you know? I think it's really poorly aged. But if you can put up with that shit, with that 200-year-old shit, then I think it's a really good book. But yeah, no. Hamlet is way, way more popular. How have you never heard of Hamlet, but you know of King Lear? That's weird. And I mean, yeah, obviously you've heard of Romeo and Juliet. You grew up in the same world as I did. I will assume at least. Unless you're Martian. Then it might be... Actually, you might be Martian. That's why you've never heard of Hamlet. And while going backwards here. And on to the right now. And now right again for Austria, got cross it in, that's poorly done. And corner kick here for Austria. He scored onto me. We've got a Martian, guys. We have got a Martian. What shall we do with him? Oh, that's a good... Oh, that's a chance and that's a goal. That is a good corner here by Austria. And 2-1 or 1-2, however you want to say it. But yeah, that's a goal. And let me change the score here. 1-2. And Turkiye might still have to look out here. The comeback is on. What do we say? Comeback for Austria? Sabitzer masterclass comeback here. Substitutions have worked like a crack. I didn't have touched the ball yet, but they did score a goal. Oh no, that defender keeps him on side. That defender standing in the goal keeps him on side. I was gonna... Yeah, that looked offside, like on first glance, but yeah. If that defender was not standing by the goal, it would have been offside. And ball hit for the Turkiye again. Turkiye is trying to go forwards again. And they do that very well here, on the left. Going forwards, and now kinda... Oh, free kick hit for Turkiye, I think. No free kick is given, he's told to get back up. And Austria can play on. And Turkiye hold on to the ball here. Turkiye go backwards, and... Oh, that's a good pass hit by Turkiye. And... Müller. Oh my god, Müller. Güller is brought down here. But he was told to stand back up too. And now Austria can go forwards on the left. And that's a poor pass. But he gets the ball straight back by poor defending. And now Austria can try again. Should go onto the left here and try to get a cross in. Move faster, come on. Move faster, move faster. Nobody is gonna eat you, mate. Go forwards. Yeah, move the ball onto the left or onto the right here. Just cross a ball in, mate. And Turkiye is trying to clear it. They're trying to clear it into their own fucking box. What the fuck is this? Austria back on the ball here. Move it to Sabitzer. There you go. Now move it back. Now move it to the other side of the pitch. Faster, 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 faster. That's a shitty ball. That's a shitty ball. What the fuck did you think that was going to lead to? The striker made a lot of it, but that was a shitty ball. Just because the striker got onto it doesn't mean shit though. That ball had way too little pace on it, which is why the striker couldn't make a goal. So they need to play fast, man. Whenever I'm watching this team here, this Austria team, they are going to one side of the pitch and they move very slowly, and then they try to move the ball to the other side. Like, come on, put some tempo in, mates. You're professional footballers. Surely you can play a ball a bit faster than that, mate. My granny can play a faster ball and she's fucking dead, mate. That's a bit fucked up to say, but come on, for real. Play faster, man. And ball hit with Austria. Again. And look, again, so slowly. Go to the left. Go to the left. Go to the left. Go to the left. There you fucking go. I had fucking 3 seconds to say go to the left before you gave the fucking pass. Way too slow, man. And ball to the right now. That's a bit better. That's a bit faster. Give the ball back or cross it. Oh, cross wasn't good. But Turkiye almost had the ball there. Gullit should have been more aware. Should be looking around himself. He's fucking standing there sleeping. The fuck you doing, blood? This ain't a sleep along. This is fucking football. And at 70 minutes, score is still 2-1. Or 1-2, whatever you like to say it. And the ball on to the left now for Turkiye. And can move it backwards now to the goalkeeper and then spank one long. And actually, they don't spank it long. Turkiye have done that a lot to this game. And to be fair to them, it has worked quite well for the most part. So I'll probably try doing that again. And ball on the left here, trying to play... oh, that's better. And now can give that through ball. Oh my god, you waited way too long, man. You could have given that pass to Gullit 3 seconds ago. Fucking hell, bro. These players need 3 seconds to make a pass. 3 seconds. Do you realize how long 3 seconds is? Fucking shitty players. And trying to go forward here again. That's a poor ball. And Georgia. Austria has the ball again. Oh, that was a good challenge by the defender because the ball was just a bit behind the attacker. If he could have gotten onto that, that would have been a chance. That would have been a chance. And Turkiye is trying to move forward here to the right now. And that's a good ball. Now have to turn around and square it. Nobody is there and... Why is nobody moving up? Look at this. If somebody came up here, that could have been our goal. But nobody was coming up for Turkiye. Ball on right again for Austria. Zootopia ass slots. That's what these fucking players look like, man. Or fucking play like, rather. They play like the fucking slot in Zootopia. And this game is almost... Excuse me. This game is almost done. Thank fucking god. And ball to the left now. And can square it or cross it. That's a decent ball. It's a poor ball though. And it's now headed away. And can pass it to the right now. Here to the right. There you go. To Danzo. Now pass it to the right. Again, excuse me. And now can... go backwards, mate. You're not gonna get a chance there. Oh, that's a decent cross actually. And they lose the ball. And they get the ball back because Turkiye can't get the ball out of their fucking half. That was a decent cross. There you go. When you play a bit faster, you can get crosses away. Almost like you just have to fucking wake the fuck up, rather than taking 3 seconds to make a pass. Like Jesus Christ, bro. Some of these players piss me off with how bad they are. Because they are bad. They are just blatantly bad. Cross here by Turkiye. And now ball is out for a throw-in for Austria. Austria have a throw-in here around the halfway line. And Turkiye's half. And now they have the ball at the halfway line. And going forward through the left. Sabitzer is trying to overlap. Oh, sorry, that's not Sabitzer, that's somebody else. And another throw-in for Austria. Turkiye is sinking in too deep. Turkiye has to play up a bit higher, has to be a bit more daring. Currently they're playing scared. They're not playing as good as they were previously. I think they got a bit scared when Austria scored that goal. And now it's trying to go for... That's a poor clearance. Like, come on, you have to control those clearances more. Because now you're just allowing Austria to recycle the ball and then go again. And Austria's still here. trying to go forwards. Look at all the space that's on the right here for the Posh. Or not Posh, I think, is his name Posh? I think that's Posh. Now can I give it? Give it faster, there you fucking go. Could have given that about 3 seconds ago. That's a port cross. Austria still have the ball though. And, oh that's port clearance I meant. And shot straight at the goalkeeper. Should have gone to the right again and tried to cross one in. Because Austria has actually been putting in some decent crosses from the right here. But they move the ball too slowly. And by the time the ball is on the right, all the Turkish players are back into their own half. Or in their own 18 yards box. That's well done here. And that's not well done. Never mind. Now Austria here, move the ball to the left. Fucking hell, you greedy bastards. You could have moved the ball to the left and you would have had a chance. But nah, I want to shoot from 30 yards out. Fucking greedy bastards. That was like 22 yards, but you get the point. From outside of the box, that's the point. Just give a fucking pass, mate. And goal kick here for the Turkiye now. The Turkish defenders are getting rattled here. This level of football is this is the level of football that you see in fucking kindergartens, man. Fucking hell. And by the way, it is the same guy who scored the goal for Turkiye. Can play it long now. There you go. Long goal kick. And that's... And Austria can't hold on... Turkiye can't hold on to the ball. Austria now port pass forwards. Turkiye back on the ball. And a ball forwards. Not good enough. Not good enough at all. And Austria going back to the left now, I think. They're keeping the ball in the middle. They'll go to the right here with Bosch. There you go, overlap now. And that's a good ball by Sabitzer. Oh. Austrian players sort of maybe tried to sprint onto that and get the ball, but was difficult. And oh, Turkiye give the ball away here. That Austrian guy has to hold on to the ball and try to turn around. But no, he just gave the ball straight back. Throw in by Bosch. Goes backwards to Sabitzer, who is playing really deeply here. And Austria still on the ball. Can move to the right, there you go. And now cross one in. There you go, that's a good cross and that's poorly done. That's a poor header. That is a poor header. Could have tried to extend that header or tried to get it on fucking target. But nah, not like that, mate. Not like that. And now a goal kick for Turkiye. 77 minutes played. And still 2-1 here. Gullit has been dropping a proper stinker. And he's coming off, I believe. Yeah, he's coming off. Shall we check what Lee Gunner is saying about this substitution here? Shall we check what Lee Gunner is saying here about Arda Güler? Let's look it up. Stinker and hooked. Stinker and hooked, yes. Let's see if Double Standards FC is gonna say that about his own player. Let me see. Screen tab. There you go. So, I can share my screen. And blah blah blah. Lee Gunner. Shall we see what he has to say about this? Lee... GX, I believe it is. Lee GX. There you go. There you go. What do you have to say about this? All the tournament and said my brother. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. We'll check back in a few minutes. We'll check back in a few minutes to see Lee Gunner's tweets. Yeah, we'll check back in a few minutes. So let's open this again. Another corner hit for Austria. Oh, corner was a bit short, but could have been a good one. And Austria going to backwards here again. Now a ball forwards, that's not a great ball forwards though. And Turkiye, that's well done here by Turkiye. Can go forwards here on the left. Turn around then. There you go. Now play it forward. There you go. That's some good football. That's some good football. That's some good football here by Turkiye. Now into midfield. Now move the ball onto the left here. Move it onto the left. Come on. Too late now. Fucking hell, what is that sleeper pass? Well, that wasn't a sleeper pass yet, but the guy who let that ball run, he was a sleeper. Should have taken the ball and turned around with it. And a ball with Posh now for Austria. He's so posh, isn't he? What the fuck was that? That was the gayest British accent I could have ever amassed. And the ball now on the left here, or the, on the right I mean, for the Austria. They need to play the ball quicker, man. Jesus Christ. There you go, that's a good ball. Now square it. Oh, that's that was a chance for Austria to equalize. Although, saying that, I don't want this game to become 2-2. Because then we get extra time. And I kind of don't want to do extra time for this game, man. I kind of don't want to. So let's hope that the Turkiye hold on to this fucking lead. And move the ball onto the right now. There you go. Cross it. Cross it, Sabitzer. Cross it. There you go. But cross was deflected. And now Turkiye is trying to go forwards and they won't get on the ball too. Yeah. Free kick is given Austria's way here. They take the free kick quickly and are moving up the pitch again. Could have given the ball already, Sabitzer, but he's waiting too long. And now he's going backwards. And now a ball to the right again. And come on, cross it. Cross it. Play it in. Fucking hell, mate. These players take 20 seconds to make a decision. And Austria struggling to get the ball through there. They're just trying to force the ball through. You need to play with a bit more. That's a good cross hit by Sabitzer. Oh, and still a chance for the Austria. And now a goal kick hit for Turkiye. That was a good cross by Sabitzer. Somehow went through everyone. Don't know how there was nobody there. Turkish defender got a bit of his head to it actually. But that was a good cross. Could have been a deadly chance there. And let's check again for the if Lee Gunnar has said something yet about our favorite player here, Adler Guller. Let's see. Fucking hell. This guy is shameless, bro. Let me share my screen. Let me share my screen. He was fucking shit, bro. This is what I mean, yeah? This is what I mean. He has double standards, bro. He has double standards. Like, let's go to Liga and it's fucking... There you go. The pie. Okay, I didn't watch this game, by the way. I can't watch it. Sorry, I was busy. So I can't watch this game. But let's scroll down a bit to something else. How fucking much do you post on fucking Twitter, man? I know it's his job, to be fair to him, but he posts a lot. But then again, it is his job. Sporar, Stinker and Hooked. Fair to Sporar, he was shit. But he posts about a player being shit, Stinker and Hooked. Then, a player he likes, because he's a Real Madrid fan, by the way, for those who don't know. Masterclass and subbed. Actually, in the same fucking tweet here, Montella, Stinker and soon to be sacked. This guy, bro. That was an absolute stinker by Guller. But masterclass somehow. And Turkiye going forwards now, that's a poor pass. That's a really poor pass. And Austria trying to go forwards here. Go to the right. And ball with Zabitzer now. Got to cross it in. It's so slow, man. That's what sporty done. And ball with that's sporty done by Turkiye. And now going into the box here. And Turkiye is struggling to get the ball away here. And Austria is just trying to force the ball through the center. How about you fucking play the ball down? Oh, that was a chance for the Turkiye. Or sorry, for Georgia. Austria. What am I saying? Guller could shit his pants and he would be entertained. Well, I don't think so, but yeah, he was absolutely not fucking good. I don't understand Lee sometimes, man. I don't understand him. He must be taking the piss, right? He must be taking the piss. There's no way he unironically thinks that Gullit was playing good. I don't understand him. I don't understand him. It's not that I find him annoying or anything like that. I just genuinely don't understand him. I like listening to him sometimes, because sometimes he has some reasonable stuff to say, but a lot of times I frankly don't understand what his point is, or what he is trying to say, or stuff like that, or what his reasoning is. And this is one of those cases where I don't understand him. And I'm not one of those guys who wants to win debate and all of that stuff, right? Because what you see on the internet a lot, right, is you disagree with someone, you have to go into debate and win. You have to do that. You have to win. But I think that that's like what dumb people do. That's what dumb people do. Let's be honest about it. If you actually cared about opening your mind a bit and learning other people's perspective, you try to understand them. You don't try to prove them wrong. You try to understand why they believe something. And if you think that reasoning is stupid, you explain why, but you don't try to disprove them. You don't try to disprove their arguments. You just try to explain why you disagree. Debate is stupid, right? So with Lee Gunner, it's not like I'm going out here seeing him tweet Gullit Masterclass and thinking, okay, I'm gonna absolutely beat him in a debate, because first of all, Lee Gunner knows a lot more about football than I do. Like, let's be honest, he's a 42-year-old, I think he's 42, he has watched football all his life. He knows a lot more about football than I do, right? He's an encyclopedia about the fucking sport. He has been watching fucking all top 5 leagues for his entire fucking life. He knows a lot more about sports than I ever could. But, with that said, there are a lot of opinions he has that I frankly don't understand. And it's not that I want to go into a debate with him and prove him wrong, because he will win any debate between us two. He just has more information than I do. He just knows more about sport than I do. But I just want to truly understand where he's coming from. And I often don't understand. I often don't understand where he is coming from. And for that reason, I usually end up disagreeing with him. And to be fair, you know what the thing is? I think I 50-50 agree with Lee Gunner on like 50% of the shit he says. But I'm not gonna comment about things that I agree with, right? There's a lot of shit that Lee Gunner says that I agree with. But I'm not gonna talk about the things I agree with, because I agree. Like, it's that simple, right? And Austria almost committed a foul there, but that was a good challenge. And now cross one in. There you go, that's a decent cross, well defended here by Turkiye. But Turkiye is struggling to get out of their own half. Turkiye now maybe going forwards. Have to move the ball onto the right here. There you go, that's a good pass too. And can you get onto it? Oh, that was close. That was close. Could have gotten onto it and crossed it there if the pass was just a little bit better. It was good pass though. And alert goalkeeping too. And decisive goalkeeping. If the goalkeeper is scared there and doesn't come out, that's probably a goal. Let's be honest. And we are already at the 90th minute, by the way. I didn't realize, like at the 88th minute here, now going into the 89th minute, I didn't realize we were already that far up. I've been enjoying myself in this game. This has, oh fucking hell, you idiots! Square it! Oh my fucking days. What the fuck is this guy doing? His teammate was completely free. He was completely free. Why didn't he square it? Oh. I didn't mean to hit my desk there, but why did he square it? Oh my fucking days. Stupid footballs like that piss me off, right? Absolutely take the piss out of me. And the ball into midfield now for the Turkiye. And Turkiye going on to, Austria going on to the right side, trying to cross one in. And The Austrian goalkeeper is coming all the way up to pass a ball back straight to his defender. The ball is vertical, not as square. Feeling like a smart ass, are you? Feeling like a smart ass? Correct. The ball is a sphere. Actually, the ball is not a sphere because it is made of different platforms, so it's technically not a sphere. But yeah, the ball is a ball indeed. Oh, they're showing me a replay of earlier. Oh, that was so close. That was so close. If that Turkish attacker was just half a kilometer faster, he gets to that ball, and he could probably take it past and try to get a penalty out of that. And in modern football, you get those penalties too. Back in the day, if you... let me talk about this actually. Back in the day, if a striker got to the ball and shanked the ball away, and then ran into the goalkeeper and fell, they will not get a penalty. Nowadays, if they do that, you get a penalty. Why? They know they weren't gonna do anything with the ball, so they shank it away, and they think, yeah, now I'm gonna get a penalty. Why? Pisses me off, man. Pisses me off about modern football. And back in the day, rules were made to favor the defender. Now it's the opposite way. And the thing that has created is lazy forwards. Do you know why we have so many low-scoring games? It's because the rules favor the attackers. So now you don't have to be as skilled as an attacker to make it into the footballing world. So attackers get lazy and they try to go for cheap penalties and shit like that, rather than training their skills and becoming proper good. When the rules favored the defenders, the attackers were unironically better because they had to overcome that skill gap. But maybe it was just because the defenders were shit back then. That can be it too. Because defenders in the 2000s were shit, man. Remember in the 2000s, you did not have a lot of good defenders. Like the late 90s, early 2000s, you had a lot of good defenders. But man, the late 2000s, you can't find a good defender. Let's think about good defenders in the late 2000s. I can't think of any, man. Like really world-class defenders. Puyol? Maybe? But Puyol was old by that point. And Piqué isn't world-class, so... defenders were shit back then, so maybe it's just that. And Austria now, trying to go forwards. Have to play the ball forwards here, but they don't. Move the ball onto the right. They go on to the left. That's a poor pass. So, oh no, it reaches, and that's almost good by Austria. And by the way, only 2 minutes of stoppage time left. There's 4 minutes of stoppage time total. We are into the 3rd minute of stoppage time. Turkiye is going through as it stands. Please don't go to extra time. I'm not here for that. I'm not here for that. And one of my videos is dying on views right now. And if it goes to extra time, it will be even longer until people start watching that video. So, you need this to end. Austria still on the ball again. And Austria going forwards again here. That's a good challenge here by Turkiye. But they have to hold on to the ball. Come on now. Everyone needs to get a back hit for Turkiye, except for the one person who needs to stand up and try to get on the ball. Turkiye is defending well though. They are defending compactly. Cross into the box, that's a poor cross. And Turkiye turning around here. Have to go forwards. Give the ball. There you go. That's a good ball too. And now, can get onto it. Shoot. There you go. Oh, not good enough the shots. Oh, not good enough the shots. Fucking hell, mate. And now Austria is going forwards again. Oh, that's poor defending. What the fuck are you doing, bro? And cleared here. You don't have to clear it like that. You have to be calm and you have to hold on to the ball. And an Austrian is down here. I don't think he's injured. I think he's wasting time. I think he's trying to feign injury so that he doesn't get criticized, is what I mean. And Turkiye is on the ball here. Why are they going like that? He had enough time to control the ball and pass it, but now Austria have the ball again. Austria going forwards. Get onto the ball, mate. Turkiye Cross. Austria cross. Oh, that's a great save. That's a great save. Oh my days. Turkiye is trying to lose right now. That goalkeeper is the only one who... What the fuck, by the way, that goalkeeper cat is ugly. I just saw a close-up of that goalkeeper cat. That is fucking ugly, mate. But, fuck now, mate. This Turkish team is trying to lose. The goalkeeper is coming up here for Austria. Please, please, please don't score. They're gonna score this, aren't they? Fucking hell. They're taking forever to take this fucking corner too, bro. They're taking forever. The corner is coming in, it's a good corner. And... Can Turkiye get onto the ball first? Yes, they can. But they fucking spell it immediately, oh my god. And full time! Turkiye wins! Get in! And the reason why I'm happy for Turkiye to win is because I bet my brother that that Austria is not going through, so I win. I win. I know ball, yeah? And there you go. There you go. That is game. And thank fucking God I did not have to sit through a fucking extra time. Because you know that extra time would have been stinky and boring as fuck. This game was not the most interesting game ever. I'll tell you that much. But yeah, thank you for watching to the end if you have. It's been a good stream. Decent game. Good start. Good like 20 minutes in the second half, but then it got boring. And a tight ending phase, but yeah. Thank you guys for hanging in the stream here with me and talking to me. Only had one person in chat today, that's a bit sad. Subscribe to me if you haven't already, that helps the channel out a ton. Come talk with us during the next Watchalong, that is probably tomorrow. There are no games tomorrow, are there? I don't think there's a game tomorrow, so... whenever the next game is my next Watchalong, so subscribe to me and I'll see you then. Thank you for sticking in and I'll see you guys on the... Ah, wait. And not the chat here. Man of the match. That's difficult. I don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. That's difficult. Nobody particularly stood out. I'll give it to that guy who scored the 2 goals, right? Because he scored 2 goals, but nobody particularly stood out. So, that's difficult. That's very difficult. Man of the match, yeah. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't think there's really a man of the match. Boring ass game. So yeah, thank you guys for sticking around, and if you haven't already, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.